Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing. I am blessed to bring you some ideas this morning with a new paper pumpkin kit, a kit in color. I got it. I have some ideas for the stamp sets. Usually when I make a video, I like bringing you first ideas just with the stamp set because at the end, when you're done with the kit, that's all that you usually end up with. The stamps and the ink pad. Oh, the words are not coming. But this morning I want to share with you 3 cards, and at the end I want to bring a refreshment reminder for you to start this week right, blessed and empowered. I love you ladies. Thank you for being here today. As you come in, say hello. I'm gonna turn around my camera and we're gonna start stamping this morning. And before I go into my paper pumpkin, let me just share with you, I just released some news on my blog and also in my Facebook group, Stamp a Blessing, where I will be leading some Stamping Up Caddy shares. That means the new catalog, which is bringing new designer choose paper, new ribbons, new embellishments, new everything. For this one, I'm going to be focusing on the designer choose paper and the ribbons. I usually include the embellishments during the holidays or the occasions mini catalogs, the 2 mini catalogs that Stamping Up brings. But all the information is there. I made a PDF that is actually very, very informational. You get all the info you need, the prices and everything else. So I hope that you join me on this. All the invoices will be sent on June 1st. So don't delay, sign the list, decide that you're gonna go in, and I will be emailing all those on June 1st, and then the orders should go on June 3rd, okay? New catalog is coming June 3rd, so I'm super excited for this, and there is so much more that I want to share with you, but right now I can't show you the insides because the company is not letting us show you the inside, just the outside of the catalog at the moment. But June 3rd is coming, so it is so good to be in Stamping Up in this season. Brings so much joy. It's like Christmas. I don't know why. But it is like Christmas. Anyhow, this is the new kit that we received, and today I open it and I'm gonna share with you the cards that actually came with the kit first, okay? This is the little brochure that comes inside with the instructions, okay? And I actually made, this is the second brochure that they gave us, just kind of like marketing the next kit, which you still have opportunity to join on till June 10th, okay, is the Box of Sunshine. It is inspired by our CEO, Sarah Douglas, and I'm super excited because this one, besides bringing like 8 different cards, not all different, I think it's like 8 in total, but like 4 different designs if I'm not wrong. It also brings some labels that you will be able to put on top of that beautiful box and share with someone else on the mail or personally with, it's called a Box of Sunshine. You're supposed to fill it with pretty things, beautiful things to bring sunshine into someone else's life. So I love the purpose behind it, and I'm going to encourage you to sign up if you haven't and subscribe now for the month of June. This is the gorgeous and beautiful. I love when they come with big titles or big sentiments on our paper pumpkin kits, and this one has, oh, happy day. Hey! And you're amazing, and a lot of cute stuff like rainbows. And it comes with this beautiful enamel dots. And it also comes with twine, with some dimensionals, some glue dots. Beautiful Misty Moonlight is one of the new in colors from Stamping Up, and we got our hands on it. Everybody that is a paper pumpkin subscriber actually got one of these, and I'm super excited because they do not have the in color ink pads on the pre-ordering at this point, which is a bummer. But I think it all has to do with the COVID-19 and the shipping and all of that and getting things ready for the launching of this catalog. But we got our hands on a little spot, so we'll be using that today at some point. And I want to give you a cute hint, or a quick hint is what I want to say. I made 3 of the cards, 1 of each of this wonderful set. This is one of them that you can create, and this is just like the instructions showed, as you see here. And you can make this card. Look at the beautiful envelopes. And then you have a second card. Hey! And it's so happy. I just love that it's very, very happy. And you could also use it as a birthday card, I believe. Like if I send this, most likely I would say, hey, and then on the inside I would post or stamp happy birthday because it looks so festive. Look at the beautiful Highland Heather envelope in there with some design. And then there's, I think, 3 more of each of these, so 4 in total of each. This one is a note card, a little bit smaller, but it comes with that beautiful label, "You're amazing," and that's the Misty Moonlight color. You see how beautiful? I absolutely love these cards. They were so easy to make. I think this is a perfect kit for easy cards, okay, if you want to make quick cards. So my hint is that you divide everything that is needed for 1 card per envelope. Like I decided to put everything that goes into this card. Look, it's just these 3 parts right here, and you get those little enamel dots. Are they enamel dots? Yeah, they're like enamel, not dots, but like stars, okay? And then you have some twine that you'll be able to use on it. But the cardstock, the little banner, and the beautiful rainbow in different colors that you can actually make with a stamp set. That is one of the coolest things, is that you can create a rainbow with a stamp set. Look, and it's 3 separate bows right there. So you can do that. Absolutely love that. And what else? So I divided everything. You see, everything that goes into this card is in each of the envelopes. That way, when I choose to just sit down for a few minutes and craft, I can either craft 1 card or I can do them all at the same time. Beautiful paper in here. The tissue paper is actually Magenta Madness, which is one of the new ink colors as well, and that is really, really fun. So let me put some things back in here, because as I said, we are going to be making some cards with a stamp set primarily and the stamping spot. I'll use a little bit of twine, and I may use a few of these ones as well, so that you can, because you're gonna have most likely some of these left over. So I'm going to start stamping, and to stamp, I'm going to bring just a piece of cardstock. For the first card, it's going to be really, really easy. I'm going to have a card base that is 8.5 by 5.5, and I made a fold at 4 1/4. I also have a piece of cardstock that is Misty Moonlight, and this is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and this will go right here. Okay, so you see it. I have a Whisper White that is 3 3/4 by 5. And these are the 3 pieces that we are going to use for this card right now, and there is not much to it. We are going to start stamping on it. Now, for this card, I'm only going to use the Misty Moonlight. So what I decided to do was to just do a monochromatic card, and then I'll add a little bit of the magenta most likely into it, just because I have some twine and I have some enamels. But I'm going to be stamping using just the Misty Moonlight, okay? So I'm going to bring my 3 bows for the rainbow. I have that, and I have this, and I have this. And then I'm going to bring the little star that came with it as well. And I need 1 more. I'm going to also be bringing the You're Amazing. I really like this stamp. It's an excellent one to have in your stash. So I love how it's so different. You know, we don't have any stamps in the catalog that look like that. Absolutely love it. So let me start with that. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to start with the sentiment, okay? And this is a very easy card that we're making today. It's not a difficult card because they don't have to be. But it is an alternate. So after you're done with your kit per se, what you do is that you can get some white cardstock, some blue cardstock if you wish. In this case, I love that Stampin' Up uses coordinating cardstocks and coordinating inks and ribbons, so you always get the same color, okay? And we are going to ink this really, really good. And now I'm going to be stamping this right here. Okay, so let me just put it 1, 2, 3 right there, going straight down and straight up. There you go, beautiful. I'm also going to take, let me put this here so it doesn't fall anywhere, my stamping spot, and I want to be just doing 1 little star right there at the end of Amazing. I think that would be really cool. Right there, beautiful. Love how these stamps just stamp so perfectly. Okay, now I'm gonna do some of the bows, okay? For my rainbow. Hello, Randy, good to see you from Michigan. Late but made it. It's okay. No problema. It is one of those days. And many of us wake up late. Today, I actually woke up very, very early. I have no idea why, but I did. And I got to work because I love what I do. So I got everything ready for my post today on the shares, and thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to start making my little bow right here, my little rainbow. And yes, rainbows are usually colorful. You can do this with a lot of colors if you wish, but right now I'm just gonna be adding one color because I want to do a monochromatic card. And this is for all those who are trying to make cards that are simple, or for those who are beginners that don't want to add a ton and only have one color of ink. Let's just say that you got this in the, in the mail, and this is your first paper pumpkin kit. Most likely this is the only color that you have. Oh wait, I forgot this one. I like to go in order. So let me go in order. Too cute, I just joined. Who said that? Who said that? Kimberly, woohoo! You just joined and you have a 6-month subscription. That is awesome. I love it. You can get Paper Pumpkin as a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12-month subscription and buy them all at once as a prepaid code, or you can pay month by month. Let's see if I can do this correctly. There you go. It's a little hard to, with the camera right there, to stamp right at the spot, but I think I did well. Now I'm going to put a little bit more ink on this one. Okay. Okay. Hope it comes out nice. I don't have my usual paper piercing pad under giving me that cushion. You see, I only have my placemat, but look how nice that turned out to be. I think it's actually pretty cool. I'm going to add a couple more of these nice stars or asterisks. I think they're called asterisks in English, asteriscos in Spanish. So I'm gonna add a couple more, one right there, and one more because I really like them. And what you have, use what you have. If you have this kit, go ahead. You don't have to do all the cards the same. You see, this is a very simple card. I went for simple this time because I want to show you that you can make pretty cards with very simple, mega simple, okay? Simple materials, and that is my goal right now that I'm doing. So I'm going to be adding with a little bit of glue. I love my Tumble liquid glue. So I'm adding it to the Misty Moonlight. But you know what, this if you don't have the cardstock yet, you're one of my customers, you on June 3rd, the cardstock will be going live for everybody. But also you can use maybe another blue like Night of Navy. I think Night of Navy is one of the closest to this color, maybe a teeny bit more darker, I would say. Not more darker, but darker. There you go with my grammar. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. And this is a very simple card to remind somebody that they are amazing. Amazing. We need more encouraging people. We need more encouraging cards. We need words of cheer going around. So I'm going to add another dot right here real fast. Okay. I love the rainbow theme in this case, and I want to add just a poke of color right there. I think that's wonderful. And I'm gonna add a little bit of the twine as well that came with the kit because it is really cool. Haha. And what I'll do, I think I did this in my sample one, is I'm going to leave some long hair. And I'm going to go around the whole card, okay? And I'm gonna go around it twice, like that, and then leave a little bit more. Where are my scissors? Let me get my paper snips here. And let's see if this works out the way I was thinking. Yeah, I think it will work out. I'll cut it right there, and I'm gonna go around this one. Hope you can see well on the camera, because I want to put both of this on this side together, you see? So I'm gonna have them separated on that side, but I'm gonna have my twine together over here. I'm gonna go a little bit more this way and then do that. Okay, right there and right there. Okay, now I'm gonna make a nice bow, and I like and love doing double bows. So give me a second here to make a little double bow. I know there's many alternates that are beautiful and bright with this beautiful set. And I like to encourage all my new subscribers that you can make beautiful cards after the kit is done. So you have your kit, you finish the kit, don't toss that stamp set, don't toss that ink spot. You know, you need it to keep creating beautiful cards. And I'm gonna share with you different ones that you can do today, and I hope that you are inspired. Okay, that second bow did not work as well. So let me make this a little bit bigger. There is Cindy. Hello, hello, Cindy. It is a Monday. Don't forget. Susan said, I love the big fonts. Yes, I do too, Susan. I think that's one of the things that caught my attention right away. Plus the rainbow. Oh dear. You know, hello. Rainbows are so significant in our Christian faith, you know, remind us of hope. And I am so excited. Okay, so let me fix my bow here. I am a bow person. I love ribbon on my cards. I love ribbon in my scrapbook pages. I use ribbon a lot on my projects. So that is card number 1, and I hope that you like it. It's super, super simple. Okay, I made another one pretty much identical yesterday, and I wanted to share that again. You can do this in any color. Now, if you're a new Paper Pumpkin subscriber, the only color you may have is Misty Moonlight. Well, use it to your advantage. You have the twine, you have the little asterisks or stars, and you can just, with some white cardstock, maybe some blue if you have it or not, you can create a card like this. Now, I want to share with you 2 more, and these ones are a little bit more out of the box, and I'm very happy to share them with you. So let me put this ones aside for a little bit, and let's bring this right here. And this piece of Whisper white cardstock, it is 2 3/4 by 5 1/8, and the Bumblebee is one of the new ink colors as well. So I'm super excited to share it with you today. I think you're gonna love all the ink colors, and there was a little bit of an introduction to it for us with Paper Pumpkin. You see it's right there on the box. So we're going to use the Bumblebee piece that is 2 7/8 by 5 3/8, and this is supposed to go right here on top. Okay, so let me turn it around. It kind of looks like it has a little fold in there, but it's not going to bother our design. Okay, in this case, I need to clean these ones because I'm going to be using them, but I'm going to be using them with different ink colors. So this card, again, very, very different, but we are going to make it work. Okay, when I saw the rainbows, I saw something else than rainbows. And in this case, you're going to see. Okay, let me find another color. What did I use? Oh, I used Pretty Peacock. Okay, let me bring this on. Pretty Peacock, not Shaded Spruce. Apparently, is what I use. And this is open right here. So I'm going to be inking this real nice. And this is the one that says, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Happy day. What else does it say? Away. I can't remember what it says. I'm trying to remember the song. Okay, and I'm going to be stamping this right here. Oh, happy day, happy day. You clean my sin away. Something like that. I can't remember exactly that song. It's an old song, but I love it. Okay, I'm going to bring now Rich Raspberry. Okay, for my big bow or larger bow, I'm going to ink it real good. Oh, happy day when Jesus washed my sin away. Yes, I think that's what it says. And I'm going to be stamping it right here. Okay. You washed my sin away, oh, happy day. That's what it says. Happy day, I'll never be the same. Woo! I'm having fun. Forever I am saved. Oh, God is good. And this is my Melon Mambo. I brought some Melon Mambo for my medium-sized bow here, and you can sort of see where I'm going with it, right? Can you tell what I'm doing? You may not, but I am trying. I'm gonna bring Flirty Flamingo, and Flirty Flamingo is gonna go right on the inside. Right there, beautiful. And then last but not least, I'm going to bring some crushed curry because I don't have Bumblebee yet. So I'm gonna use my little three little thingies in here, woo-hoo-hoo, that I got on this set. And I'm going to stamp this right here. Because to me, when I got it first, this really looked like a flower. And it is a rainbow, I know it is. But when you see it this way, it sort of reminds me of a tulip. Chun, chun, chun. So I really like this. So I'm going to put this together here real fast. And this is just another way of using your stamps creatively. You don't always have to make a rainbow. You can make something different, right? And I want you to be able to use your stamp sets in different ways, not just one way. There are many ways that you can use one stamp set. You pay for it, you better use it. So here you have this. Now to finish this card, I'm going to bring the card base and also a sheet of, I think this is 4 by 5 1/4 that I already embossed with the new Ornate Floral 3D embossing folder. This is a sneak peek from the new catalog, but it's already available and I love it. Look how cute it is, but it looks better like that. Cha, 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 cha. That is so cute. So I'm going to put this right here and I'll share how in the world I embellish this card. I hope that you are inspired to create different things, okay? Not to only say, okay, that's a rainbow, no other way I can use it. Oh no, you can use it many ways. I've seen people using it as a U, letter U, which is very cool for me because my last name is Urrutia. So I can definitely use it as a U, okay? This one is gonna go right here. I'm gonna bring some of my dimensionals and I want to add that there real fast. There is a new ribbon that you're going to see on my ribbon shares. It's called the Flowers for Every Season Ribbon Combo Pack, okay? And you can tell I've been creating a lot because I already used this one. I have this much left for this and the next card, okay? So I have to share. This is a just jade color in the Misty Moonlight that we were using a little bit ago. And then this beautiful white is my favorite right now. Absolutely love this. It's like linen white. And I use my 5 yards. Can you believe that? Yes, I think I have a week with it and I already used the whole thing. So let me, since I have enough for 2 cards, let's see if this is enough. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I know it's gonna go through here. Oh yeah, this is plenty. So I'm gonna divide it in 2 just in case. I don't wanna be ending with not too much for my next card. And we are going to take this and put it around and come to the top and make a knot, okay? Or a bow, I should say. And maybe this is too much ribbon. I don't hoard ribbon, I try to use it. So don't mind me, I'm going to be ordering more. And if I have to cut the ends and you see that I cut a bunch, you're like, oh my goodness. Don't be afraid. I am not afraid of using my ribbon. Now I do want to put it in the right position. So let's see if we can do that right. There I have this and I'm gonna go around here. Very, very nice. This is a beautiful ribbon. I love what Stampin'Up brings. White ribbon just makes things so elegant, and this linen one makes everything elegant, everything beautiful. So I'm going to bring that there. Let's see if I have this correctly done. Aha, I think I do, but where is this coming from? Okay, there. Da-da-da. Do you use ribbons? I'm crazy about ribbons. I've gotten more and more into them with time. I really enjoy adding ribbons. You said it looks like a menorah. You know what? That is true. It does. Oh dear. So much creativity in this place. I love it. Okay, I made that way too small. Let me finish this in 1 second here, ladies. Because for me, it needs to look all pretty. Look. Looks pretty. One of these is going to go up. and the other one is gonna go down. So I'm gonna cut it right here. And I like to give it a little curve right there, and that is my second card for the day. I hope that you like it. I made another one. Oh, I forgot to do something different here. I like putting it sort of like a little bit under the bumblebee panel. So right there and right here, you see what I'm doing? Right there. I think that makes a little bit of a difference. And look, this is my little sample right there. Isn't it cute? Eee! I'm going to bring another piece of Whisper White. In this case, I'm introducing the Magenta Madness, which is another one of our beautiful colors that was also introduced to us in the box, as you see, as well as in our little enamel little dots. We don't have bumblebee dots, but we have this color right here that resembles the Magenta Madness, so we're gonna be using that, okay? And this piece of Whisper White cardstock is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8, and my Magenta Madness is 3 3/4 by 5. So this is gonna go right on top of the other. Now, let's get stamping. This one has about the same colors that I used on the last one, but it's gonna look a little different, so I hope you like it. Thank you so much, Pam. I'm so glad to have you here today. And I have Philomena saying it's beautiful, yay! Thank you, Philomena. I'm gonna open all of my nice ones, and I'm also gonna bring my black because I'm gonna be using my black in a little bit. So first things first, I'm going to use my black with my You're Amazing. So let me start with that, okay? I'm going to open this here. I need space. I need space. I'm going to ink this really well with my Memento ink. Excuse me. There you go. I'm gonna turn this around. Nah, I like it that way. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this right here. Doesn't look like it's super inked, but I'm gonna pray and hope that it comes out good without my paper piercing mat. I need it. I'm missing it. Okay, I'm gonna stamp real strong in there, and then ta-da! Beautiful. Lovely. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's cover my Memento ink for now because I don't need it at this point. And I'm going to bring my big one right here. It's all dirty, but I'm gonna try not to make a mess of my entire card. And I'm going to stamp it right here. I'm gonna use the black. Okay. And I think I cleaned this, but I don't remember. Yeah, it's clean. So I'm gonna bring this one, and I did something a little different for this stamp, and it's I took one little thingy off with my scissors. Okay, this is a photopolymer, so I cut it, and you know that I used it already the way it comes with the 3 for my flower, but in this case I decided that I only wanted to use 2. I'm gonna put that there for now, and I'm going to ink it with some black. Okay, and this, my dears, is going to become a little butterfly, and I love that. You can make so many things with your paper pumpkin stamp sets. So if you got this wonderful kit, I suggest and I hope that you use it in many ways. Now let's finish this card. But I'm going to be cutting some of my ends there, and then this one will be right here because I want it to go up like that. And then I'm going to be gluing this to the back, and I hope you like this color combination as well. They are not as bright as the ones that came in the kit, but what I'm showing you today is that you can use your stamp sets in different ways, okay, and make simple cards that are just beautiful to tell people how amazing they are, no matter the circumstances that they're going, because God made them amazing, okay? So I'm just putting that there, and look how cute. Few colors and a stamp set, and you have a beautiful, beautiful card. And if you want to keep it monochromatic, you can do that too. So these are the cards that I have for you today. I hope that you like them. If you like them, tell me which one you like the most. It's always like, oh, I wonder if people are gonna like this, but I am committed to bring ideas with the stamp sets first, and I decided this is what I wanted to do. Love my little stem, my little flower, and I love that you are amazing. It's such an encouraging sentiment. And so I hope that you go and create beautiful things with this new paper pumpkin kit. And next week, I'm planning on bringing you more ideas and alternates with it. In this case, including some of the card bases as well. I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to turn my camera around. I want to share the Word of God with you. I went to the Word this morning, and I had this word refreshment in my heart. And I found Acts 3:19 through 21 that says, "Repent then and turn to God, so that your sins may be wiped out, that times of refreshing may come from the Lord, and that he may send the Christ who has been appointed for you, even Jesus." I love how there is a step. I love that there's a promise of refreshment, but there's also a step that Peter is telling people to do before that refreshment comes, and is to repent. And sometimes in our Christian walk, we sort of forget to go through that step. We forget because we're so in love with Jesus and we're walking with Jesus, and suddenly we think we're doing everything right. But sometimes we forget that we may make mistakes, and it's necessary to just go and say, you know what, Lord, I want your refreshment. Forgive me if in any way I have offended you, if I have offended somebody. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Forgive me, Lord, if in any way, I am not representing you correctly. And I love that there's always forgiveness and there's always refreshment in the Spirit. And then I went to Isaiah 32, and this just filled me to know, and I just love these verses. Isaiah 32, you can look at the whole chapter, but verses 17 through 18, it says, "The fruit of righteousness will be peace. The effect of righteousness will be quietness and confidence forever. My people will live in peaceful dwelling places, in secure homes, in undisturbed places of rest." And the Lord is calling you to a place of rest. No matter what we've been going through, he has places of refreshing for us. And I love that promise. I love to know that he wants me to trust him and be right there in that place of rest where there's justice, where there's righteousness, where there's rest for my soul, and that I know that he's taking care of me. So I want to remind you, this beautiful kit has a rainbow right there, reminding us of the hope of his promises, that we will get through this and we will be well. The Lord is with you. I bless you today. I'll be sharing with you more about these places of rest this week. On Wednesday, I plan to post on the Facebook group for you to share what is a place that reminds you of that place of rest, of refreshment with him. And I'll be sharing my craft room most probably, because it is a place of rest that I like. So prepare your pictures and share them on Wednesday. That's going to be real cool. And then on Thursday, I'm going to bring another video on my YouTube channel, Stamp a Blessing, called Scrap a Blessing. And the title, it's beautiful, and it has to do with those places of rest. So I hope you join me and you stick together with me through this journey of encouragement. The Lord is for you, never against you. Thank you for being here this morning. I love you, ladies, and I love having you as my friends. God bless. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.